Whoop-pow! 28-bit Alex here, and today I'll be trying to tell you guys how to become famous on YouTube. And you guys are probably thinking to yourself, Alex, you have nowhere near the amount of subscribers to be known as quote-unquote famous, but I'll be trying my best to give you guys the best tips possible to gain subscribers and gain the amount of views that you want to get. And honestly, I think that I'm doing pretty good for my channel. You know, I've been getting a decent amount of views lately. I've been getting like 100 to 150 views per day, and I only have about 81 subscribers. And I've just started this channel a couple months ago, so I think that's pretty good for myself. And it's just all on my own content. I haven't been advertising or anything like that. I've been just focusing on my own content and videos to try and grow my YouTube channel. And the first tip that I like to give you guys is to always just keep being determined to make videos, because 99% of YouTubers, maybe like 95% of YouTubers always stop when things aren't going their way, and that's just the wrong way to go about it. Because if you just keep on trying to get better with your channel, then your channel will grow eventually. And people always say, it's so hard to grow on YouTube. I started way too late to get on YouTube, and I think that's the wrong mentality to be put in, because it's never too late to start YouTube. I see people growing massive amounts every single day, and they're just new channels just like me. And it's never too late to start a YouTube channel, and always just try your best and keep on trying to reach that goal that you want on YouTube. And that's like the biggest tip I can give you guys, because if you guys keep on trying to make videos and keep on trying to improve your content, then eventually people will notice you, and they'll arrive at your channel and say like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, I'll subscribe to him. And that's the kind of mentality that I've been trying to put in my own channel as well. And the second tip that I really want to hammer into you guys is to make creative content. And that's one of the harder things to do. Being creative it's not an easy thing to do, and I try my best to make creative content, because if you try to copy someone else's content, try to be like an information kind of guy like T Martin, or like some kind of guy that tries to make information videos, that's like probably the most saturated kind of videos there are, just people trying to get information to you. And that's like one of the most boring videos I've ever seen, is just people trying to do that kind of videos. And I see a bunch of people just starting up and going straight into the information videos of like Call of Duty, like Call of Duty tips and tricks. And it's not really creative, and people will see that that's not really creative, and they won't want to subscribe to you, because they're probably subscribed to a bunch of people that do the same kind of stuff as you. And that's just not the way that you want to stand out to people. I try my best to make funny videos and, make the most entertaining videos as possible. And I do a bunch of different games. I try to, make my videos a little bit different than other people's videos. And that's part of my success as well, into getting views and all that stuff as well. And the third tip I have to give you guys is always try and, make the best videos as possible. And that kind of goes to the second tip. But, after a while, when I used to start my YouTube channels, I always got lazy when I got into it, and that's just not the way to go. Because if you try 100% to make each video the best as possible, then that will just help your channel immensely. And I'll try not. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to try not to get lazy, because that's just it's your downfall of your channel if you try and do that. Because if you do, then it'll show in your videos, and people will not like you as much and won't subscribe to you as often. And those are basically the three tips I have to give you guys. They're really important tips, because the first one for sure is the most important one. It just keep on trying and keep on trucking along, trying to make the best videos possible, and trying to make the best content as possible. Because if you keep on trying and keep on being determined and have that persistence to keep on making videos and making people laugh and all that kind of stuff, then eventually people will notice you. And that's the biggest tip I can give you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the tips, please leave a like and a comment down below, and tell me your thoughts on the subject as well, and I will see you in the next video.